So I just did a video on the simplest and in a way, I think the most powerful way to do a manifestation or create a manifestation. And that was to make a suggestion and then expect it and then drop it. Just drop the whole thing. Don't think about it. Don't rehash it. Don't continue to look at it. Don't try to, straighten out your vibration or anything like that. Just make a suggestion like, wouldn't it be nice if? And then expect it. That's all. Just expect it to show up. Now, I do this a lot, and I do it mostly with weather and traffic. Now, you may think those are kind of big things. Yes, they are big things, especially in Atlanta where we have, some traffic, here and there. But and also weather is a big thing. Can we affect the weather? Can we actually change the weather? Well, no. But what we can do is move into a vibrational reality where the weather is different. And from our perspective, it looks the same. But that's not really what's going on. We're not creators. We're not doing this, although we are the creator in terms of a version of the creator. We're the creator itself, but we're not the one that has all the power. Now we can, and we've been given the privilege of being able to exercise our dominion over all that is on the planet, and that is the fowl, the animals, the weather, and yes, the traffic. So why not? Why not use it? Why not believe it? Why not try it? You don't even have to believe it. Just try it. And one of the things that I have found is like the best way to really get into the ideas of what I'm presenting is just try them, They don't take any time. What else are you going to do, I don't know. You got a lot of time in a day, and we do waste a lot of that checking our emails, doing stupid stuff, just kind of piddling around watching television. But you take a few seconds. That's all this takes, and say, "Wow, wouldn't it be nice if it would stop raining, or if there was no traffic on my way from here to over there?" And don't really think about it, just expect it to be that way. And very easily, just expect it to be there. And then, but also notice as you're traveling or as you're watching the weather, or you're trying to manifest, a pile of money or a relationship or health, any of those things, it'll all work the same. It's just the same. So here's an example. I was coming back from Chicago one time with some friends, and we were driving. And I've used this example before, so you may have seen it, probably not, because you may be new to the channel. And so we're coming back and we're driving, and it's just pouring down rain. It's just ridiculous how bad it is. And there's just no sign of it letting up. And then the weather reports are saying it's just going to rain, and all the way, because we were looking at the weather from Chicago down to Atlanta. And so we stopped in Nashville for a minute, just to take a break and go to the bathroom and stuff. And so we stopped, and then I made an offhand comment about, wow, wouldn't it be nice if the weather would just let up, doesn't have to clear up or anything. It just stopped the raining, stopped just pouring down so much from here to Atlanta, so that we can get home, not have to strain so much when you're driving through, just a torrential downpour. And so I made that whimsical kind of remark, and I said it out loud, to one of my passengers, one of the guys that was in, traveling with me. And so I went to the bathroom, didn't think about it at all. I just dropped it. I heard some conversations in the bathroom that were kind of intriguing, and then it was a man and son, nothing crazy. And then then I came back out, and I was really totally oblivious to what I had said earlier. I was just not there. Had totally dropped it, like I said. So he said, you got your wish. I said, wish? What wish? I wasn't thinking anything of it. And he said, well, look out the window. It stopped raining. I said, that's unbelievable, because we really literally saw no opportunity for this to stop raining. And it stopped raining. Now, I hadn't cleared up or anything, because that wasn't one of my stipulations. I just didn't know better. It hadn't cleared up or any of that. It was still drizzling just a little bit here and there, but not bad at all. And that happened all the way to Atlanta, all the way back to Atlanta, exactly what I had asked for. And that was the moment that I said, wow, this is way more powerful than I imagined. And now I do that often with traffic. In Atlanta, people are always complaining about traffic. The traffic is so bad. And you get what you focus on. And so they get really bad traffic. Now, I don't focus on the traffic. I don't think about the traffic. I just say, well, I don't usually get caught in traffic. So I'm probably not going to get caught in traffic again. It's just the way that works for me. And that's the way it works for me. I like that. And I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to think about it, expect it, whimsically go about my business, not prolong the vibrational tuning of it or anything like that. Now, sometimes that might be necessary. Sometimes you need to clear out what's going on in here for yourself. Sometimes you don't. I think that if you just approach it easily, whimsically, whatever it is, no matter how quote unquote big or how small it is, this will work. Live fearlessly.